I was in the Air Force. I spent 24 years in the United States Air Force. I worked as an electrician, and then I went into security of the Air Force. So I got all my clearances and everything. So I worked basically all over the world. Yes, ma'am. I tried to get rated on my own as I was leaving the military, but they rated me at 0%. I said, well, 0%, why even give me a rating? But the guys explained to me, says, it's better to leave with a 0% than to leave with no percentage at all. I said, well, there's no percentage. He says, yes, but this way you already put in all these claims. I kept trying and trying to no avail. Then they put me at 20%. Then from there, I stayed there for a long time without moving nowhere. And then I found some other people that would help me. Found out a buddy of mine said, hey, I know this guy. He could help you. He's helping me too. So, and he helped me get all the way up to 80%. I was at 20%. They picked me up to 40, and then from 40 to 80. It took about maybe 8 years to do that. So then I was at 80% for the rest of, since 2011, I was at 80%. I was on the internet one day, and I saw Trajectory, and I said, I'm going to try these people. Maybe they'll help me. And that's when I picked up on Trajectory, and I started talking to you guys and everything, and y'all started helping me in September, I believe, of 22. And by January of 23, I was at 100%. Like I say, finally, when I went to Trajectory, I went and they right away they sent me to a whole bunch of different doctors and stuff, you know, and those doctors started looking at me and telling me and asking me, says, where are you at right now? I said 80%. And one of the doctors says, you should have been at 100% a long ago. I said, hey, I don't know. They just keep rejecting me. It felt great. When I finally saw the paperwork, I couldn't believe it. I had to read that letter that they sent me. I read it about 10 times to make sure that that's what it said. 3 days after I got the letter, you guys called me and congratulated me and told me, hey, we hear you got 100. I said, yes, sir, I sure did. And so that was good news for me. That was great news for me, because I had been trying for so long, and one of my buddies that went to you guys, he got to 100% also.